Top 10 Travel Destinations in 2024. Nothing beats having a vacation to look forward to, from browsing brochures and arranging your trip to the anticipation and pleasure that come with it. From iconic cities and cultural splendors in Europe to far-flung places brimming with world-renowned landmarks, exotic countries, and incredible landscapes, we're sure you have a long list of destinations on your wish list. And picking which one to visit next is the most difficult challenge. To help you select and provide some inspiration. Hello everyone, and welcome to a brand new video on the channel. Today, we are going to talk about the top 10 travel destinations in 2024. Before we get started with the video, don't forget to smash the like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Now, let's get started. Number 10. Tartu, Estonia. Tartu in southern Estonia has been named the European Capital of Culture for 2024, with a focus on kissing. One of the most famous sights in this university town is a monument of two students locked in a passionate embrace. But in the City of Good Thoughts, the love-in is more intellectual than sexual. Tartu is known as Estonia's intellectual center, with its oldest university, the must-see Estonian National Museum, and the spectacular science center HAA, the largest science museum in the Baltics. Supelin, Soup Town, located just north of the city center on the banks of the Emajõgi River, is a must-see destination in addition to the Old Town. This historic neighborhood, replete with beautiful wooden houses, was once a slum, but is now one of the city's most attractive places. Number 9. Tainan, Taiwan. Tainan, which will celebrate its 400th anniversary in 2024, has emerged as a global center for Taiwan. In the last 2 years, this southern city has eclipsed Taipei as Taiwan's top overall hotel occupancy rate. What makes it special? Tainan is Taiwan's street food capital, known for its beef soups and oyster omelets, unearthly natural vistas, see Tsaoshan Moon World, picturesque sunsets over salt farms, beautiful old temples, and smart modern museums. Number 8. Northwest Michigan. Refreshing, unsalted Lake Michigan attracts boatloads of people during the summer, but Northwest Michigan's shoreline, small towns, and rolling farmland have something to offer all year. Traverse City, located on Grand Traverse Bay, is an excellent home base for exploring wineries on the Old Mission and Leelanau peninsulas, as well as collecting cherries or apples during the season. The foliage in the fall is then ready for viewing, followed by the enticing coverings of snow in the winter. The gorgeous M22 roadway from Traverse City winds up the Leelanau Peninsula before looping down via Leland, which is home to a historic fishing hamlet, as well as a variety of stores and galleries. Glen Arbor is another town worth seeing on the way to Sleeping Bear Dunes National Lakeshore, where an all-sand, 3.5-mile stroll from M109 to the Great Lake and back prepares hardy hikers for a great meal. Number 7. Transdinarica Cycle Route, Balkans. The Transdinarica Cycle Route, scheduled to open in 2024, will be the first and only cycle route connecting all 8 Western Balkan countries. The 100-stage track, which spans 4,000 kilometers, 2,485 miles, is designed for cyclists of all abilities and includes peaceful asphalt roads, forest trails, and bike paths. Riders may experience Albania and Croatia's stunning coasts, Kosovo's national parks, Montenegro's steep mountains, lush woods, and sparkling rivers in Slovenia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, North Macedonia, and Serbia. Number 6. Culebra, Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is a huge island that makes for an excellent escape. But what if you want to leave your fantastic island escape? This is where Little Culebra comes in. It's roughly 20 miles, 32 kilometers, off the eastern coast of Puerto Rico, a world away from San Juan's raucous, rum-soaked nightlife. The emphasis here is on outdoor activities and relaxation. Make sure to visit Flamenco Beach, which stretches for approximately a mile around a secluded bay. It has few waves, which makes it ideal for snorkeling and swimming. Much of the island is a nature preserve, and you may enjoy hiking, snorkeling, scuba diving, kayaking, and fishing. Number 5. Angola. This southern African country is working hard to enter the tourism market, having just implemented a quick approval tourism e-visa. While significant tourism infrastructure may not be fully developed, this is an opportunity to discover a country that is yet off the tourist radar. Angola's capital, Luanda, has a reputation as a costly party city, but out in the vast expanses beyond, there are some breathtakingly beautiful scenery and cultural treasures. Lubango, the second city, boasts Portuguese colonial architecture, an amazing Rio-style Christ the King hilltop statue, and access to the Tundavala Gap, a thrilling plunge from cold tablelands into shimmering desert plains. Number 4. St. John, New Brunswick, Canada. St. John is not to be confused with St. John S., the capital of Newfoundland. It is located in New Brunswick, on Canada's east coast. This quaint tiny city makes a good base for exploring the adjacent Bay of Fundy, which is famous for having the world's highest tides. The city is full of old buildings, notably the St. John City Market, a National Historic Site of Canada. It was built between 1874 and 1876 and is home to a variety of stores and restaurants. St. John Arts Centre is just a 5-minute walk away. It's located in the city's historic Carnegie Building and is the only former Carnegie Library in Eastern Canada. Accommodation options include seaside cottages, hotels, motels, campgrounds, historic inns, and bed and breakfasts. The food here is as good as you'd expect from a seaside city in Canada, with options ranging from cheap grub to fancy dining. Number 3. South Korea. With news that Squid Game, still Netflix's most-watched show, will return with a new season in 2024, it's time to embrace the K-wave again. Fortunately, visiting the country is easier than ever before. As part of its Visit Korea Year promotion, the government is waiving the KETA requirement, which is South Korea's electronic travel visa, for tourists from 22 countries until the end of 2024. This country definitely has it all. After experiencing contemporary cities like Seoul and Busan, Andong, often known as the Spirit of South Korea, or the 7 cemeteries of the ancient Gaya tumuli, offers a cultural and historic glimpse into Old Korea. Number 2. Albania. Albania's location on the Adriatic coast between Greece and Montenegro makes it surprising that it wasn't already a popular beach resort. However, its low rates have resulted in a tourism boom in recent years, with record numbers of Italians flocking across the Adriatic in 2023 for cheap summer vacations. In 2024, a new airport will open in Vlore on the coast, facilitating beach excursions. However, Albania is much more than just its coastline. The country boasts a rich culture, including a Christian and Muslim past, with historical centers in places like Berat and Gjirokastër, as well as breathtaking mountain scenery. Number 1. Turkey's Black Sea coast. The Black Sea region, also known as Karadeniz, is far less well known than Turkey's Mediterranean yacht magnet resorts on the turquoise coast. It provides a totally different aspect of the country. The region is less touristy and has a cooler, damper climate that creates lush beauty and wonderful black tea. It also offers historic cities and villages, beaches, and adrenaline-producing activities. In the summer, it's a welcome respite from Turkey's hotter regions. Visitors can walk through historic lanes in Safranbolu that still ring with the clang of blacksmith hammers, relax on the beach in Amasra, and climb to one of the world's oldest monasteries on a cliff in Sumela. White river rafting is available for adrenaline seekers, and when substantial snowfalls fall in the region's eastern Kaskar Mountains, heli-skiing becomes a dream come true. That's the end of the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, let me know by giving it a thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.